Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Emily. I hope this stays put and people are not looking at me weird because I'm in the parking lot at work right now and my tripod is like clinging to my steering wheel so it stays up. So hopefully that stays put. So I want to start a channel of just like, I don't know, every kind of video. Like, first, I think I'm gonna do just about me so you know who you're watching at least a little bit, because I don't have like a big Instagram following, or I'm not a celebrity or like some person that you would look up and just want to watch a video of. But I want to do all kinds of videos, like where I try things for a week, where I don't know, just vlog day in the life, what I eat in a day, anything, really, any suggestions that anyone has. So I got random questions off of like Pinterest and Google. So I'm just gonna answer these questions and let's just see where it goes from there. So like I said, my name is Emily. I am 27 years old. I'll be 28 in September this year. Single or taken, I'm married. I got married on October 20th this past year, so 2019. That was me and my husband now, my boyfriend's 7-year anniversary that we got married on, so we'll be together this October 8 years. Let's see. Do I have kids? I have one son. He is 6 years old. His name is Michael. He's in kindergarten right now. That's where he is right now while I'm at work. My current job, I'm a program coordinator. I'm not gonna say where I work or anything because I just feel like that's not okay and I don't want people to know. My dream job, honestly, I'm almost 28 years old and I really don't even know what I want to do. I love health. I have my bachelor's degree in nutritional science. I would like to work in like a lab or a hospital as like a real job, I guess, but as like a dream job, I would love to, and what I will one day, own an alpaca farm, host classes of like making things with fur, and like people can come meet the animals and we could have chickens and maybe goats and all kinds of stuff, but I want that so bad. I've wanted a farm since I was a little kid, and I know it's a lot of work. I want it. It's happening. My husband agrees. He wants a farm too, and he wants more animals already, but we do not have the space for it. 3 current goals of mine. Right now, I want to get a master's degree. I got into one program, but it's kind of far away. It's the school I went to for my bachelor's degree, but I worked full-time. I'm a mom. I went to school full-time, and I was driving there like 3 to 4 days a week, and it's 45 minutes away and down like a really super busy highway. Not ideal. I don't want to keep driving to school. I'm so sick of that. I'm so burnt out of that. I've taken like a year off so far between school. I got this job. I stopped waitressing. I do it once in a while, but not really, not enough to like say I actually do that. But I got into that school and I just applied to another just online master's program in public health. So hopefully I get into that and I can just do it online, do it at my own time. I love it because then I can just like study outside, take my work wherever I want to go. I think that's just more convenient at this point in my life. I work 7 to 3 right now, Monday through Friday, so it's just not ideal to be driving 45 minutes after that, go to class until like 9:30. It's just, no. Excuse me. Hobbies of mine. I love anything having to do with being outdoors. Hiking is like my favorite thing ever. I love working out. I've been lifting weights for probably, I think I started right after my son was born, and he's 6, so probably like 5.5, 6 years I've been doing that. I just like being active, and I also love anything having to do with art. I love creating things. Fun fact, I won the award for art in high school. I didn't win an academic award, but I won the art one. Yeah, creating things. I like to do, like, I bought and found like free tables and things on the side of the road before, and I've like refinished them, painted murals on top, and I actually sold a couple of those. I really want to get back into doing that this summer. I think we have an open garage, and it has like the front and the back both open, so there's a lot of airflow, and I can just like sand things down, refinish things. I really want to do that. Get like more antiques and kind of like make them new again, kind of thing. I think that would be really cool. Yeah, that's basically like my fun things I do in my free time. Do I have any pets? Yes. I have a German Shepherd named Odin. He's 5.5, so we got him when my son was like 6 months old, so it's funny because he's way bigger, but it's his little brother, and they get along great. I think it's awesome that they're growing up together. And then I have 2 cats, both my sister's rescue cats. She rescues literally every cat in the whole world that she can find, and then she rehomes them sometimes, so I took 2 of her cats. And then my husband has 2 turtles downstairs. He keeps them like in a big tank in the basement. And oh, a fish. We have a goldfish. Mikey has a goldfish. He found it. And we just brought it home. Let's see, favorite show? Probably Grey's Anatomy. I know, it's so cliche and everyone watches it, but I needed a new show to watch, and I was like, I'll just try it. It's probably not gonna be that good. And then next thing I knew, I was 16 seasons in and like crying over everything. I love that. Me and my husband are watching The Good Doctor right now. I love that. That's so good. Prodigal Son. That's a really good show. I can't think of anything else that I watch like right now. I love Seinfeld. Great show to watch reruns of. But yeah, for right now, like that's what I've been watching and what I normally watch. Favorite books? Favorite books. Well, my favorite book growing up was like Homer Price and Centerburg Tales. I don't know if anyone's ever read those. They're just like about a boy named Homer, and he's growing up. It's just like, I don't know, just like a simple life like in a farm town, and like, I don't know, those are the best books. If you have kids, like get them. Those books are so good. The Outsiders I was obsessed with. Loved that book. In 7th grade, I think we got it to read for school, and I read it like, I don't even know, I read it like 7 times in a month. I was obsessed. I would stay up all night reading it. Currently, I'm reading, I just picked it up again. I like put it aside because my friend gave me some books to read, which I also loved. Big Little Lies. I don't remember the author's name, but the show is based off of the book. That is such a good book. And then also by the same author, I can't remember her name, The Husband's Secret. That is so good. All of her books were really good that I read. I read one other one too. I think when you get into like the style of the way an author writes, you start reading it and like faster almost, and getting more into it because you can kind of predict the way they write. And I don't know, when I find a book that I like, that I get into, I'll read every book by that author. Oh, but right now I'm reading The Night Circus. I just picked that up again. I'm like not far into it, but that's pretty good so far. My favorite music genre slash artist. I listen to, like, when I say I listen to everything, literally, like, everything, except for, like, super, like, screamo or, like, techno, not into that. But my, like, favorite is classic rock, 60s and 70s. Yeah. Led Zeppelin. I love folk rock, like Bob Dylan, love him. I just saw him recently. Tom Petty. Just, I love music from like the 60s and 70s genre. I love country as well. I think it's just so happy and like puts me in such a good mood. Whenever the sun is out and like spring, I like roll my windows down, listen to some country. I love it. I like I grew up with like hardcore music, so like Boston hardcore scene, like Death Before Dishonor, Have Heart. I saw them this past summer. They did a big show. Yeah, I really listen to like anything that's on, anything that like catches my attention that I can like jam to. I listen to like once in a while some rap songs, but it's not my favorite. I do listen to it sometimes. Yeah, whatever I'm feeling that day. Let's see. Favorite place to travel. I haven't traveled like a ton in my life, but my favorite thing is to just, like, as of now, since I haven't gone to a million places, is to just go camping with my family. I love being in the woods and just like relaxing, getting off my phone for a few days. Favorite place I've camped? I don't know. Vermont or New Hampshire is probably up there. I live in Massachusetts, so we drive like a couple hours and we'll find camping spots. Last place you traveled. I actually did go on my honeymoon to Hawaii. It was cool, but if I went back, I would definitely go to a different island, and I would not recommend going to Honolulu. We stayed in Waikiki, and it was beautiful when we got outside of the city. I have a friend that lives in Hawaii, and she took us to the north side, I believe it was, and that was beautiful. We were swimming in like 5-foot waves, and that was cool. Like, it was more like the like beautiful landscapes you see, but in Waikiki it is like you are in the middle of just like a city. Like, there's trash everywhere. It's just like big buildings and like Chanel and like all these super expensive stores, and we're like, we're not shopping there. We would go to convenience stores and get food, and like a box of cereal was like $8. So it wasn't like what I expected. I guess if I went back again, I would probably go to, I think, like Maui or something like that. But after that plane ride, I just don't think I want to go back anytime soon. Maybe one day, but probably not for years and years and years. Like, there's other places I'd rather go. Let's see. Do you believe in ghosts? Oh, this is an interesting one. I do. I don't know, like, I don't have like a specific religion or like spirituality or anything, but I am a spiritual person, and I do believe in like we have souls, and you know, something happens to them when we die. I actually have a weird story. I don't know if people are even gonna believe me, because I told my family and they didn't believe me. Some of them did. But when I was little, I remember my dad and my brother went camping, and I was home, and it was like just me and my mom, I think. And she was like, oh, come lay in my room, we'll watch a movie and whatever. So my room was in like the newer part of the house, and her room was in like the old part of the house. The house is like 200 plus years old. So I was always like creeped out like in the hallway and like her closet outside of her room were like, I don't know, just like old, like weird, like old wallpaper and stuff. But that's where the bathroom was. So I remember she was like, yeah, come in my room after you're done brushing your teeth or whatever. So I went in the bathroom, brushed my teeth. Her room was like right across the way in the hallway. And the light was like right here at the bathroom door. And I came out of the bathroom, I was shutting off the light as I was turning towards her room, and as I shut off the light and turned towards her room, there was someone just standing there staring at me, like smiling, just standing there. I screamed and like ran past right into her room and like started bawling my eyes out. I was so scared. I'm like, it looks like Uncle so-and-so was just standing behind me, but like why would I see someone that looks like him? He's alive. And my mom goes, oh, was it this guy? And she shows me a picture of the guy that it was. It was my great uncle, and she goes, oh, he just died a couple days ago. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. I was like I have goosebumps right now. Like, I was bawling. But like when I was younger, I was so into ghosts. Me and my friends went to like over the summer, how they have those like little like week-long camps and stuff that you can go to daily. Me and my friend went to one that was all about ghosts, all about the haunted things in our town. So like, I live in Massachusetts. The town I live in is very old. There's a lot of like old buildings, haunted things. Like, it's cool, but it's also like scary as hell. Like now that I'm older, I'm scared of a lot less, but when I was younger, I used to be like, I wish I would see a ghost again. Like, I want to see one, and I would like try to like focus and like, this is so weird, but like see them. And now being older, I'm like, I'm scared of a lot less, but I don't want to see ghosts. Like, I'm good. I'm okay. Let me see. Last person you hugged. My son, probably, before I left him this morning. I dropped him off at my sister's house, and she brings him to school because I go to work, like I work 7 to 3, so I leave for work at like 6 in the morning. It's tiring, but I like getting out early and then having the day. Like yesterday, it's the middle of February right now, end of February, and yesterday it was 60 degrees and sunny. Got out at 3, went home, like went for a walk, brought him to ride his bike. So nice when you have like an early day and you can just get out and do whatever. That's like the one reason I like this hours at my job. But I think that is all the questions I have right now. I don't know if I'll add anything else to this video, but I just wanted to do an intro before I start getting into like my other videos. Obviously people can comment and ask me questions whenever, and I'll answer them in other videos or wherever, on Instagram, whatever. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed my video, and I hope that you will subscribe and see what else I put out. Thanks for watching.